Humans love to organize and classify things based on their features. So today we're going to learn how to make a classification key, which is a tool that scientists and other people use to organize and understand the world around us. This example of a classification key shows how we might classify a collection of Australian animals using yes and no questions. Now, normally classification keys are used to organize things like animals, plants, or rocks. But today we're going to classify something much more important: sweet treats. Let's imagine we have 4 sweet items: a cotton candy, an ice block, a chocolate bar, and some jelly beans. Apart from being sweet, what else do these items have in common? One of the features I notice about these items is that some are on a stick and some are not. So I'm going to start my classification key with the question, is it on a stick? I would then draw a line to the left with the word yes and a line to the right with the word no. So our ice block and the cotton candy would be placed on the left of our key, and the chocolate bar and jelly beans would be placed on the right. But how can we classify these items even further? Well, I know that ice blocks are cold and cotton candy is not. So my next question could be, is it cold? The ice block would sit under yes, and the cotton candy would sit under no. On the other side of the key, I know that chocolate bars melt fairly easily, while jelly beans don't. So my question here could be, does it melt? The chocolate bar would sit under yes, and the jelly beans would sit under no. Now we have a classification key where every object sits by itself. But how does it work? Well, if I asked you to identify a sweet treat that is on a stick but not cold, could you do it? That's right, it's the cotton candy. Now, what about if I wanted an item that was not on a stick and that doesn't melt? That would be the jelly beans. One thing to note about classification keys is that the questions we ask can't be based on personal opinion. For example, if my opening question was, is it delicious? Well, that might be true for some people, but not everybody. Think about features that are observable and are generally agreed on by most people. So, your task today is to have a go at making your very own classification key based on one of the following categories: 2D shapes, animals, sports equipment, or numbers. We're going to start with a smaller number of objects in each category, but as you get more confident classifying things, you may like to extend yourself. Maybe you can even come up with categories of your own. We hope you enjoy engaging in some creative classification. We'll see you next time. Hey there, if you like what we do here at Teach Wonderful, make sure to subscribe to our channel. While you're at it, check out this other amazing video that we made. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you soon.